Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Hey.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now here's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now MP, he has 6. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Wow, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Moore, covered by MP. Pass to Rodriguez. Over goes. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. Now the High Flyers with it. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Now here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. The three-pointer goes.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Here's Moore. Outside Bertie. Pasco. Shot over Callahan. Shot's good by Pasco.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
Outside O'Neill. Back to MP. Inside. It's Callahan. And the layup's good off the glass.
24. They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. For 3, Moore. Here's Pasco. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Here's MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
And no doubt about it, folks. This is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Now here's Moore. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. MP, Moore covering. MP outside. Here's Gov. Team Ballers with the rebounds.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Pass to Bertie. And a miss there on the triple. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
And he gets it to go.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Now the High Flyers with it. MP, Moore covering, and he makes that one.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Pass to Moore. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Impressive read by Etherington. This is the kind of team-first attitude coaches love to see.
From deep, it's MP. Missed it, and that drops him to 89% from the floor, and he's 8 of 9. Stolen by Mills. And here's the break. The 3. No good on the shot. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent. Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face-off. Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Outside Bertie. Back to Etherington. Bertie. Pass to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pasco. The wing jumper off target.
He turned that high percentage shot into a low one by using the fadeaway.
Pasco returns it back. It's good.
Number 24.
So it's Team Ballers now. Down by 15. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Pass to Pasco. Back to Etherington. Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now Etherington. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Rodriguez outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Moore. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good length and can cover lots of ground defensively.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Team Ballers, Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's Pasco. Moore, now covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Summers. Moore looking to end the drought. And Callahan pulls it down.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now Etherington looking for his first basket, still in this one. Summers can't hit it.
Excellent defense to ensure that that shot didn't have a chance.
Return to MP. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. High Flyers out in front, running away with it, and more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with them, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Here's Team Ballers now. Down low. Here's more. Takes it off the glass.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Now MP. He's got 36 in this one. To the paint. It's Callahan. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The team does a good job getting it in close.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Etherington with it. He's picked up by Mills. Outside, Moore. With just 5 to shoot. Pasco can't get it to fall.
Who's got MP?
Pass to O'Neal. Back to MP. Tries a 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
From outside the arc. And MP with the 3.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Berkey from long range. And Callahan pulls it down. On the wing, O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mills. Outside, MP. The screen by Gov. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Etherington with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, Moore. Puts it up from 17. The High Flyers grab the miss. To the inside. MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Outside, Moore. Will it go? And it's blocked by Gov. To the paint. MP with the look. Expanding his range. And Berti pulls it down. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Just a ferocious play, the board and the jam.
What a luxury to have a player like that turning misses into makes.
And it benefits the whole team, obviously, when you can extend possession.
Etherington for 3. They get the board. Rodriguez, that's good.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. And the first one drops. High Flyers making a switch here. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Timeout on the court.
From deep, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP with the bucket.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
Etherington outside. Moore up top. Etherington. Pass to Bertie. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Dunn brings it down. MP outside. This one for 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Now Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
He's one high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be, especially since he's undersized.
Get open.
Outside Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Back to Bertie. Here's Moore. Outside Bertie. Rodriguez. That ball's coming off of Bertie's feed.
Shifty move by the big man, Rodriguez. The defender bit hard on the pump fake.
Here's MP. And Bertie pulls it down. So it's Team Ballers now. Teardrop shot. Scoop to the hoop and in.
And this can be a difficult shot, but he pulls it off with ease.
Stolen away by Pasco. And they're moving it up. Pass to Rodriguez. Right side, MP. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Etherington. And here's Pasco. From 18 feet away, the shot from Moore, no good. MP outside. From deep. Count it from distance.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Etherington. And it's blocked. But they get it back. Clock at 4. Now Rodriguez. The three-pointer is off the mark. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be...
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the Attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to...
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the one. Devontae Mills is the two guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Now MP. The three is up, and the High Flyers, another triple. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career, but first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Clock at 6. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
High Flyers ball.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
Now here's Gov. MP again.
That's what it's all about in this game, making a play for your teammate.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Not a lot of room. Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Blocking in, putting that body to work. Lund set an effective screen and then got himself in the scoring position.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. And it's off from three-point range. The High Flyers with the lead. Here's O'Neal. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Goes up high post. And again, sack good for 2.
What are they doing? You can't afford to be lax guarding Pagan, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Passes to MP. Screen set by Callahan. Down low. And finished off by Callahan. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Again, the High Flyers.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now here's Martinez. Pass to Lund. Returns it to Martinez. 6 to shoot. Over Mills. Martinez can't get it to go.
Excellent defense to ensure that that shot didn't have a chance.
Now here's O'Neal. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Great open look there. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now Carrington, guarded by MP. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Another miss by Drexel Carrington. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now Carrington, 8 points for him. Outside, Lund. Outside, Pagan. They get it back. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP outside. Fires from the wing. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Outside Pagan. Here's Martinez. The High Flyers grab the miss. MP with it. Now guarded by Carrington. Good on the bucket. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now MP, 19-point lead, which is the biggest of the game. Connects it from downtown.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lund.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
MP. Pagan defending. Good work there as it goes.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now here's Martinez. O'Neal with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And Mills gets the bucket to go. And with Devontae Mills, he has such great vision for his age.
Mills is gifted with his ability to map out the court and make the right play. Always seems like he's looking to make that next pass. But make no mistake, he can still get his own shot when he needs to.
Shot's good by Carrington.
Carrington, like a good highlighter, gets into streaks from distance. He loves to set up from the outside. Right now, he's showing everyone what he can do.
Out of bounds, it goes to Sack.
Oh, he didn't make the catch. He must have thought the ball was going to go to a different location.
Both teams will make a substitution. Here's Hilton.
Stay there.
5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Let's go. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. The High Flyers lead this one, delivering the blowout. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's got 6. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. The tray. And Callahan pulls it down. Here's the High Flyers. On the wing, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not O'Neal. Great job of being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Top of the key. And the attack from Sack with another bucket right there. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Martinez. From deep, it's Pagan. Doesn't go that time. And here's MP on the outside. And that's it, coming off the assist from Gov.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
From deep, it's Pagan. Hauled in by High Flyers.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Pagan. And no good. The dry spell continues. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the fast break. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Martinez to the paint. Lund sinks that one from the post.
Hey, helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The screen by Gov. Puts up a 3. And MP, good for 3.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Yo, watch it.
Left side, it's Carrington. Outside, Pagan. Back to Carrington. This one for three. Offensive board. One misses. Here's the high flyers. Back to MP. Fires for three. And another three for the Flyers.
Whew. All the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around. Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
Stay there.
Carrington with it. 13 points so far.
Who's watching him?
To halt the run! And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. And here's MP.
Someone close out on that.
Three-pointer, and another three for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Here's Mecca, guarded by MP. Pass to Mecca. The three ball. Pulled in by Casey. And it's high flyers with the ball. And here's MP on the outside. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Here's Cunningham. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Carrington. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few. He can wreck you on both ends, a very unique wing in this league.
And MP gets it to go.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Carrington outside.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Mecca for three. And that'll be Carrington picking up the foul. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund. Ivory Lund. Edward Martinez.
Here's Almadawi. From deep, it's MP. And the high flyers, another triple.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Martinez outside. Pass to Lund. Pagan. The offensive rebound. Lund misses. MP with the rock. And it's Lund picking him up. MP outside. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Lund, that's good.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Pass to Dunn. MP. And another three for the Flyers.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
And so here it's Sack. Now Pagan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Carrington. Off target from the baseline.
Hey, get on MP.
And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
He is red hot. I'm not sure they found a way to slow him down.
Defense, time to erase the whiteboard. Go back to those drawing plays and see what else they can do because he's tearing their best laid plans into pieces right now.
Now here's Martinez. Back to Pagan. Here's the three. Great D that time from MP.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
3 points.
On target from long range.
You just can't leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Lund. Martinez outside. Pagan. Carrington for three. Pulled in by Casey. MP right side. From the wing. Again, the high flyers.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington for three. Lund. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. And the high flyers, another triple. Outside Pagan. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. And just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his...
Don't catch up in a second, all right?